Welcome back, folks, to Let's Replay Lords of Magic, the Special Edition. And when last we left off, Lord Bradigan isn't at home. Lord Bradigan and his forces are actually closer to the capital of the Earth faction, Minera. They're looking for places to clear out in the hopes of gaining experience to level up the low-level forces that he leads. We don't have any level 1 troops anymore, which is quite good. But we would like these to be level 3, and ideally the level 4 units that we have to be level 5, but they still have a long way to go. What I'm also looking for is the Earth Great Temple, because there is a chance, considering the fact that we are neutral with this faction, that if we clear it for the Earth faction, they'll swear fealty to us, and I would not mind having a second city under my control. Meanwhile, we have a unit of riders and axe throwers currently taking care of the City of Accord, and we're actually going to interact with this building because we now have 151 gold. We're gonna unassign all of these magistrates and upgrade. Do we wish to upgrade? It'll take all of our gold and a fair amount of our crystals and nearly all of our ale, as well as those 5 followers, but it's worth it. It may not seem like anything has happened right now, but if I unassign this magistrate and then assign that person to the market, we can actually now have 9 people here. We can have 16 people in each of these structures. More importantly, we now have a wall, which is great for defense because it bottlenecks opponents that would seek to attack this city. We can also spend resources to upgrade our barracks, our Thieves Guild, and our Mage Tower whenever we like. Now, the Mage Tower being upgraded is quite important because that means we can have 2 people in the library researching at any one time.
What is your bidding?
Aethelward here is, I think, pretty close to finishing research on our first spell, First Aid. We also have this hound here that is very cautiously exploring the territory of death, and here is the Death Great Temple that, not surprisingly, has been liberated and is being watched over by some of Death's forces. We want to move as quickly as possible. There is a gold mine owned by Death. We don't want to do anything with that. It'd be a terrible thing to do to attract their ire. They already don't like us. Fire aren't doing anything. There's always a chance when you're in Death's territory that fire will do something, because fire are pretty close by, and they're quite friendly with each other. I don't know what Chaos is up to, but I doubt it very much, considering how little is currently... Ooh, actually, the tower is repaired there, so maybe they are doing stuff. We have completed research on First Aid, and we'll continue with Teleport Artifact.
Have you need of me?
I need you to look at what books we have.
How would you like us to direct our research?
This is going to take a month and 2 days. I'm not interested in this one.
How would you like us to direct our research?
Researching this one, Falcon's Eye. By allowing yourself to sink into a trance, you will be able to float free of your body. With a focusing of will, you may take control of this drifting and establish yourself inside your astral body. Once there, you will be able to quickly and scout the surrounding land. I think they missed the word move there. Bledin, you really should be a little bit more exact with how you get your scribes to dictate. But this is Bledin's lessons on astral travel. It'll take 15 days. Begin research. Now, I want you to move. There is... Ooh, there's a unit there. There's Borlak. Let's quickly move away from Borlak. Down here, and over to here. Where is Death's capital? I want to find that. Meanwhile, I want you to go and have a look for the Temple of Earth. I believe it's over here. And over here it is, and it hasn't been liberated. Ooh, there's a chance here. There's a good chance for us to do something awesome. And hey, if we do get them on side, we'll have access to this village, and we'll have access to this statue. Having 2 cities that are right next to each other really makes it easier for you to control this area, as there's no part between your settlements that is occupied by enemy forces, unless, of course, your opponent has one of the villages. Let's end turn. Actually, let's first see if... nope, nothing else to do. End turn. this could end poorly for our hound here. There was a, there's the Earth faction moving units. There was a Death Assassin nearby. Fortunately, the Death Assassin has other things to do, and I'm very glad for that. We now have 6 followers that have been inspired to join our cause, and an extra 1 due to things that we have done, which is great because we need more gold. And we also need some more crystals here. And I think we'll have a little bit more gold because, let's face it, we need more gold. Now, first, we'll get you to explore. Okay, that is the end of your territory, so I feel like the capital, yeah, it's probably over there. You're gonna stay there. Alright, Bradigan, let's go into this giant mushroom structure and see if we can deal with the forces within. You stand at the cavernous entrance to the Earth Great Temple. Shrouded by giant mushrooms, this primeval hollow has long endured the tribulations of the ever-changing world outside. But its time of safety and seclusion is past. This once blessed retreat now houses a mob of honourless villains. The faithful await a hero who can rid them of this menace. If you achieve this quest, all who hold the land sacred will emerge once again and gather up a stronghold in the capital to serve. Let us enter. You are unique in that, being the human-controlled player, you actually don't start in control of your settlement. Every other faction does, even when they don't have their Great Temple cleared. This is so that you have the opportunity to potentially gain control. There is a bat, there are some skeletons, there is Sobek, a level 2 Dark Warrior, and some goblin archers. I'm very surprised that Fifa has not yet tried to gain control of the Great Temple, because, let's face it, this isn't too tricky a ask. Right, I want you to go up.
If that is my fate.
Indeed it is.
My spells
I want
are yours.
you to go over there.
My spells are yours to command. Of course, my lord.
Now there is a battle cry. And then Sobek is going to do absolutely nothing with that battle cry. That does not surprise me at all. It's going to take a while for people to move, though, because this is not good terrain for combat.
Troops, move!
I want you to move forward. And you're there. You're there. Oh, I think we have some ranged combat happening. I believe that is a goblin archer that is going to say hello. So move back for me if you would. That has not started combat yet. We can... Oh, you're moving forward. Okay, that's really not a good idea for you.
Steady. We stand
That's
ready.
really a poor plan, because our archers are a little bit better. They're much better, and that has most certainly begun combat. Okay. Right, where's our wizard?
Have you need of me?
Derwent, I need you to blast this champion with your magic. You actually have a little more of it now. And you're actually going to deal a lot of damage here. In fact, you nearly dealt with that champion. And if we get a few shots here, we just need one to hit, and you're gone. Will any of these units actually get close enough to deal damage? That is a question. The skeleton might. Nope, skeleton's not going to. Definitely not going to. We are very much over-leveled and over-prepared for this, which suits me just fine. And with that, we have won. +1 level for Lord Bradigan, who just stood there and commanded the battle. 10 more followers, that is encouraging, because that says that we have something that needs those followers. 101 spoils, 100 crystals, and the golden rod. Oh, this wall of text is really encouraging. Well done! You have freed this great temple from those who would defile its sacred walls. The grateful people of Minera, capital of this region, have sworn fealty to you! Ha ha! Yes! Providing an heir to continue your cause should the unthinkable befall you. As long as this great temple remains free, it will attract followers to a stronghold, where they will gather to serve you. You can then assign them to work in the capital, producing valuable resources. Or you can train them into capable adventurers at the Mage Tower, Barracks and Thieves Guild. If you upgrade the Mage Tower to 3rd level, you will be able to summon the most powerful magic creature of this faith, the stone giant at this great temple. That means that Minera is ours now, and all of this faction's units are also ours. Like FIFA here. Okay, maybe only FIFA has actually joined us. I wonder where all the other No, they're all here. FIFA apparently is walking around by himself. Maybe he's on a personal quest. Either way, we want the rest of this army to very quickly Oh! That's probably what happened. Balkoth said hello to FIFA's units and is likely killing them all. Right, we want to regroup quite quickly. We have a unit of riders here. We have... okay, we really don't have that many, do we? We really don't have... Where are you? You are all the way over by Fire, who have cleared their temple. I want you to regroup with them, please. Whoa. And I want you to regroup here. You're not too far away from our lands. That's good. You're not too far away. We're gonna need to assign some forces. Also, all of the structures that were held by Earth are now held by us. That level 2 Thieves Guild is good, but I fear those marauders may pop over and say hi. I don't want them to do that. They may, and they may crush everything.
I am ready to assist.
We also have Henna here, who is a level 2 warrior. We're gonna put you in here. You can stay there pretty much forever. Don't want you to do anything at the moment. I want to take a turn to get my bearings. You're going to go over here as quickly as you can so that we can get a force for FIFA. As for this this scout here, pretty sure this scout is doomed because there is Balkoth. At least we know where Balkoth is right now. Balkoth is all the way over there, a long, long way away from us. And I appreciate that. The further away Balkoth is, the better. As for FIFA, FIFA hits really hard and has decent armor and has one artifact, the Swift Axe. Earth and Chaos Warriors gain +1 attack and +1 sight radius when wielding this surprisingly lightweight axe. As for Bradigan has picked up the Golden Rod. Any mage in Urak who wields this rod gains +2 mana, +1 gold, and +2 movement per turn. That is a gold generating item, so we are certainly going to give this to you and generate a bit more gold for us. I think that's all we can do right now, so let us end the turn and see what happens. That was some magic being thrown about there. Don't like the sounds of that. Chaos are doing something. I hear one of their scout units, which is a cat. Water are moving. Oh, hello! So, the pathetic worms of Lord Bradigan are wandering abroad. We will do business with you, though only hostility exists between our two peoples. We yearn for the day when Lord Balkoth will extinguish the entire Order nation. If that dialogue doesn't tell you that diplomacy with death is ultimately pointless, nothing will. Also, they're threatening us for our unit of archers. We are going to say no. So they're attacking our level 2 unit of riders. There is a unit of level 2 Dark Javelins here, and Kleteb, a level 5 assassin. We're going to run. We're going to run away because we do not wish to lose this unit of riders. It's not good that there are opponents so close. Oh, careful. Careful. Nice dodge. Very nice dodge there. And we are safe. We'll lose some, we'll lose a small amount of spoils. I'd rather lose those than... We are both far from home, Order Riffraff, but when we're through with you, your blood shall flow freely to your lands. All hail Balkoth, Lord of Death. They are really intent on killing us, and,
Hi there.
Here's a mite. They have some really good voice lines.
Hi there.
Hello!
Hi there.
Hey, you are, shall we say, a little outnumbered. We have Balkoth here, who is the Archdemon of Death, level 6. Brilliant melee skills, great armor, a ranged attack, and a lot of powerful artifacts. We also have Maslar here, who's a level 7 warrior. And we have Kithaln, a level 5 assassin. We can try and run, but let's face it, that's not going to happen because Balkoth has magic, and we lose. We've lost the scout. Well, that's why we could hear the Chaos Scout, because there was a cat nearby. Right. The marauders are currently here. That's fine. There's also a barrow here that we want to clear out. Ah, there is a water unit here.
Whoa.
So, first things first.
Mounted and ready.
Combine these units together
Armed
for
and ready.
safety. This is important. Now, move you there.
Access ready.
Move you to here. You don't move very fast, but it's better than
Mounted and ready.
not moving at all. And we'll have you move over to... You know what? Actually,
Right.
let's move you to here.
We have many fine warriors
See if
here,
we can
and accept new
recruit a
students all the time.
paladin. We don't have enough resources. We don't have enough followers.
What is your
So
business?
if we get a follower, get rid of a follower from the tavern, like that, we're not actually going to be able to get there fast enough. That's fine.
Access ready.
We
I
have many
want to
fine
get a
warriors here, and
paladin
accept new
here.
students all the time.
So that we can have you here
Access
and
ready.
have you go over to join FIFA, because we
Mounted
need
and ready.
all these units to join up there.
I'm ready.
Let's have a look at what's going on in Minera. Minera has 10 available followers, and we might as well assign all of these people to generating things. Magistrate, don't necessarily need that. I'll have 2 followers spare, and head over to here.
Any dwarf can wield an axe, but it takes a true warrior to make it sing its melee melody.
Hire and train units skilled in close combat here. Earth people are slow of foot and sluggish in action, but have great durability, strength, and armor. These qualities make them tough to kill, even with the most deadly weapons. And my, are they pretty good. You know what? We don't have enough ale to recruit you. Dwarven infantry, don't have enough either. We'll, stay here for the moment and, just hang around the capital to heal. That seems like a good idea. While we wait for Minera to, get everything ready.
I am ready to meet my
We
fate.
could actually talk to you. That's a good idea. I have been sent by Lord Riversurge to ensure that your intentions are honourable. Perhaps we can discuss this? Of course we can! Let us, parley. I could actually ask for both these units, but, I'm going to ask for you and... You know what? Maybe we should ask for both of you. If we give a lot of crystals, would that work? If his water party acquiesces to your exorbitant solicitation for this trade, it will have significant detrimental effect on your political standing with their people. As a result, the attitude of the water people towards you would become distaste. What if I were to remove you and do this? No effect. You know what? Just have a gift. I want to remain on good terms with you. It will slightly improve? Sure. Just have a gift. And we will put you back in there later. Having 2 kingdoms is really good. And while we do have the wrong lord in the wrong place, this lord in the wrong place, it's still better than having no lord there. Let's end my turn. Fire are stomping about. Also, haven't moved my hound for a bit. Keep forgetting about my hound. Can hear that cat. Death are moving. I don't like that. And the marauders. Where are the marauders? The marauders are in here. Right, they're going to destroy that if we don't stop them. They're going to destroy that if we don't stop them. Right, first things first, move you. See if we can find... Well, there is the library. So we have found the city of Mulder, which is the city of death. You're probably not going to last very long, unfortunately. Let's move you into here.
Whoa.
And start moving our units about. Ah, there is a unit of marauders there.
Here.
I'd like you to... Oh, hi. I'd like you to move over here if you can. Far away.
Axe is ready.
You're not going to be able to catch up, are you? No, not fast
Axe
enough.
is ready.
You go over there.
Mounted and ready.
You join up. This is not too terrible an army. I would prefer something a lot bigger. That I'm a little concerned about. That is, Cleteb.
Have you need
I
of
want
me?
you in
How
there,
would you
please.
like us to direct?
And let's just quickly take care of these marauders. Another batch of scrawny do-gooders who think they can stop our rampage. We will bury you. Oh, you've clearly not seen how Lord Bradigan works, have you?
I
Let's
await your command.
see if we can take care of you with just these. Here, we have a unit of level 1, level 1, level 1. Now, one of these is a ranged unit. You're just going to stay there. That's fine. Oh no, you're actually going to attack. You're actually going to attack. Well, this might not work out for you at all. You're going to charge headfirst into our knights. That works just fine for me. You certainly tried. Keyword tried. Here comes the footman. The footman could take some harm if they weren't level 1. And finally, taking care of the centaur hunters. And here come the knights, galloping forth, showing off just how mighty they are. Even at level 2, they're barely taking any damage and laying down the pain. And with that, we win. Spoils, minor, but I'll take them. I'll take them. Now what I want to do
Any dwarf can wield
is
an axe,
get a
but it
warrior.
takes a true warrior to make
There
it
we go.
sing its melee.
We have one champion who's asleep, which is pretty much a common line for their champions, who will stay here and watch over the city
I'm ready.
while we have you gallop back. You need to get back. You need to get back home because there are death forces about. And so, when we come back, folks, we need to be wary because death are hostile to us, and chaos are hostile to us too. There are very few factions left that we can really deal with. And we have gained some new spells because we now have earth magic as well. We have earth magic on side. We do need a wizard here to do some more studying, but that will come later, once we've got everything in order. Also, go in there for me, please. Marvellous. This is one of the many rural villages which dot the landscape of Urak. Here a warrior can build a barracks, a mage can build a mage tower, complete the spell library, or a thief can build a thieves guild. The fate of the facility can be that of either of the two bordering regions, providing a great opportunity to produce units not native to your home region or to research spells of other faiths. Right now, we don't want to do anything, we just want to watch out for threats and keep this out of the hands of death. And so, folks, when we come back, moving you out of the way of peril, because peril is certainly chasing you. Oh, it is chasing you. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.